It sounds kind of like they're spitting when they talk, when you think about it.
This is so silly.
I actually just recently learned that seal is actually pronounced Seele, and it's actually German for soul. Wow, I know it's so pretentious it flew right under my nose.
Why is it pretentious? How is that pretentious? Oh, it's another language. How pretentious?
Because it means it claims to have meaning, but it actually doesn't. Like, how does soul actually make sense for them as a name? Anyway, this is, if you couldn't tell already, this is continuing off as End of Evangelion.
Craw! Bird. Fuck.
Basically, the giant sperm Evas.
Well, isn't it a German company though?
What? No, it was a worldwide coalition of people. They were basically the Illuminati from all over the world.
What the fuck does the Illuminati mean? Nothing. Just
Illuminati means
soul. It doesn't. It's not pretentious. You're just looking for problems.
Well, one was at one point a real thing. The other wasn't. The one was created for artistic purpose. One is an actual thing. And
what's your point?
They were called that because they were illuminated. They knew things that other people didn't. What the hell does soul mean?
Why is this mission called 12.5?
Because it's not the actual final battle, which you should realize. Because if you're, these guys are jerks. But yeah, they're actually, aside from how much I'm getting my ass kicked right now, they're actually really easy because you basically die in one attack. Well, in one combo attack, so you can just...
Oh, those pearly whites.
Yeah, and you basically have to fight, like, that many of them, and it's really not fun at all. There's 9 of them, and it's not entertaining, especially considering the sluggishness of the controls.
I love the Doom-style HUD. It's beautiful.
No way. Man.
Oh, how inconvenient. That's the last time I import anything from China. My ceramic knives!
Ceramic knives! Did, like, David Cage, like, play this game? It's like, yeah, this is how I'm gonna do all my games from now on.
Evangelion is raw emotion. You can see the polygons.
I know basically is the Japanese David Cage.
Have they ever met?
I'm sure that N64 geometric.
How is Ano the equivalent for David Cage? I don't get it.
She makes what he considers incredibly deep things that actually have very shallow meaning, and then touts them as, well, I mean, I guess Ano doesn't. Ano just sort of makes things because he thinks they're cool, so I guess, that's a poor comparison. But if one were to look at just their works...
Well, David Cage makes games and then he, like, says they're deep and they're nothing like every other game ever, and he's right, I guess, but there's really nothing to them. I can't say there's nothing to Evangelion.
I suppose. I like Evangelion. I just like making fun of Ano because he's an easy target.
No, he's not. He's a rich guy somewhere in Japan. You're an easy target, Nikita.
Yeah, but I'm an easy target who likes to attack other easy targets. In fact, you know who's an easy target? Asuka is. Look at this.
Why is she red?
What do you mean, why is she red?
No. Why is she red?
Red means hot-headed.
Yeah, she's a tsundere.
Yes.
So...
Can you stop using anime terms? Seriously, guys. Stop using anime terms.
Wait, I said tsundere once. What the hell are you talking about?
Stop using anime terms.
This is just like the movie.
No. Translator's note. No means no. Yeah. This is just like the movie. That's the entire point of this game. I have to give them credit though. Like we said before, the Like for the N64, the like design of the angels, like the graphics for the angels and for the robots, those are actually really good.
Does it have the fucking song montage?
Oh, you mean Comme sur Todd?
Yeah.
Oh, you will see. And my smile is equivalent to those right now, by the way. I hope you like MIDIs, Nunum.
Whoa!
You have to remember, this is on the N64, not the PlayStation 1. They don't have all that room for those fancy, high-quality audio. God, this part made me mad when I was watching Evangelion. Shinji's just balled up, being an absolute pussy. I don't want to say Asuka. And then only after she's, like, ostensibly dead does he actually bother to go do anything.
That's the point of Shinji. True.
Shinji's
Just like his father.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing about it, you know. Well, at least Gendo was, you know, working for his love. Shinji's just an asshole regardless of the situation.
Why does Shinji have to save Asuka though?
Because, like, during the scene when Asuka's being beat up, Shinji's like, Asuka, Asuka, but it doesn't, like, he's still, like, just curled up in a ball, not actually trying to save her. So he's clearly worried about her, but he doesn't actually care. He doesn't actually want to go through. Anyway, this is
Why
just
does
exactly
he have
like...
to go through it? Why should he have to go through it? He shouldn't.
Because he has the means to. What do you mean he shouldn't?
He has the means to.
So
Doesn't
wait,
mean anything.
why are we flying?
But if he's gonna, you know, complain about, if he's gonna
complain about it.
It's the same, and not do anything, then he just turns out to be a whiny bitch. Anyway, this is the exact same thing as we fought before, except this time while we're flying, and basically they have incredibly predictable attack patterns. They like strike once, you just have to back away and then strike them with a combo, and every one of them
I don't
dies
remember this
hit.
in the movie.
So we're also at 202.5% sync.
My interactive movie is deviating from my non-interactive movie. Horrible.
Yeah, this is another alternate ending. I know wanted to include another alternate ending in game form. But no, yeah, in the movie, when Shinji goes into third impact mode, he's basically captured by the white angels, like immediately, and used in the Tree of Life thing. Anyway, this doesn't control. This controls basically as ass as everywhere else, but it's like a different type of ass. It's a different flavor of ass.
It's flying,
you know?
ass.
Yeah, basically, it's ass in space. This actually kind of reminds me of the final battle in Shadow the Hedgehog. Just nothing interesting is happening. The background, like, you don't get a sense of what you're fighting for. The background's just this one vortex of brown or red, I suppose, and just you don't care about what.
Wouldn't be much more different from how the animes were back in those days.
Well, End of Evangelion didn't even go like this, like Sweet said. Shinji never fought the white things. The white things captured him immediately.
That's not what I was saying, though. I wasn't mentioning this fight because I know it doesn't exist.
Wow, well, aren't you smart?
I'm just saying that's how animes were back then. One static background.
You know, this is quite bad. You know what this music should have actually have? The theme song should have played. Then it's really true Super Robot anime.
Yeah, I mean, this is almost like Superman 64. Like, instead of using any recognizable tunes, we're gonna play this generic MIDI Evangelion thing. Not any actual recognizable theme, just this theme.
Are we not fucking flying white things?
Also, something that annoys me is if you can still kill them with just normal attacks, but it takes 3 of them. And since getting like combo attacks is really hard because you have to press the 2 buttons at the same time, like exactly, or else it doesn't fly with the game. I do like that it actually does pay attention to detail, like now that you've killed all the other white things, you can't see any others flying in the background. That was a nice detail.
That grin of Unit 1. That's it.
Look, Shinji's happy. He's just so glad.
Wait. No.
Are you ready? Let you down.
Wait, it's over?
Yeah, that's it! I hope you were happy. That was End of Evangelion video game form.
What the fuck?
I know. Through all the hurt and pain. Come on, sing along with me, guys.
Look at these pictures. Do you remember all the adventures we've had?
Wasn't worth joining this for the final part? Was it not?
What's in my heart?
Shut up.
I feel the best
Shut
thing
up!
I could do was end it all. Oh no, Noonum, don't go. You were here for such a short time. Anyway, this was Evangelion 64 video game.
More like Gainax.
Ray approves of your joke. Oh my god, damn, that's suggestive. This game was pretty boring.
Can we stop now? I made my final joke. I made the money shot joke.
No, we're
Can we
talking
just go
over
now?
the credits.
You just right on top of this game. We're talking about our deep and important feelings. I can't wait until the Rebuild series of games.
Oh. Is there already another mega game?
I don't freaking know.
It's probably a cameo of Unit 1 in a shitty Japanese.
I can't wait for the video
game
game based on that alternate universe Ava thing where that's pretty much like a dating visual novel. With
I can't wait. No, I can't wait for the American live-action adaptation video game tie-in.
I can't wait for the American remake movie with Shia LaBeouf as Shinji. And Rob Schneider as Gendo.
Can't wait for everyone to be American and white. It's gonna be beautiful. It's like how I always wanted Evangelion to be.
Everyone in Evangelion's white anyway, so why does it even matter?
Freaking white.
They're all white as hell.
No, they're not. They're all like pretty much everyone's Japanese. Everyone has Japanese names.
Oh yeah, but I really like how in anime Japanese people are portrayed as normal, but like in Western animation they're portrayed as stereotypically Japanese. That's something that's always an interest in me.
Have you seen how Americans or other people are sometimes portrayed though? Fucking the Russian and Durarara.
Yes.
So stereotypical.
Hey guys,
This is just like the anime.
does this remind you? They're just basically playing all of like 2 GIFs that they made in the game. They're even looping it. They're like not even doing anything with it. I've actually already counted the first loop that they've done. Look at all these graphics we had in this N64 game. There's like a showcase for how powerful the N64
Fucking
is.
hell.
I've been lied to. I thought it was over.
How long is this gonna go on?
It's going faster. It's going faster every time.
Oh my god. We gotta time this. That's like the 4th time, I think. This is basically my thoughts on the game. Especially that last screech.
I never watched any single part of this. So
Oh!
why are you freaking out? We've seen all of this in the fucking
But
show
it
already.
was the
Jesus
movie.
Christ.
Yeah, but now it's in game form. You could be enjoying this in the comfort of your own home on an N64. All cozy.
I don't want to experience Evangelion through my fucking video game goggles.
Oh my god, that compression makes Asuka's tits completely deformed. Time to
Yes.
fap over her a 2nd time.
Where are they about to touch their hands?
What the fuck
Doesn't
is this?
Shinji strangle her?
Yeah, he does.
What the hell's
But I
going on?
guess
This
not.
doesn't happen.
This is a Nintendo game. They can't have that on the Nintendo game. So now there's an alternate version where Shinji doesn't strangle her. Added item. Look at all this cool alternate stuff I've got for replaying the game. Not that I'd ever want to.
Fuck off. Fuck off. All of you.
Ba-bum.